We have a series, folks. The Warriors, even the NBA Finals, with a 107-88 win over the Celtics at one game apiece. Series shifting back to the Bean Wednesday for Game 3. Steph Curry scored 29 points. He held it down and then some. Steph, talk to me.
I think it's different just because of the way the team's constructed. There's always a need for me to be aggressive, try to play make, try to score. Understand how the defense is going to guard me and guard us as a team, and be able to counter that. When you have, I guess you compare it to years past, with the depth that we had, with the heavy loading of scoring that me, KD, Clay had, like, obviously it looks a little different, but and the game flows a little different. But I think this year there's definitely a need for me to be aggressive throughout the game, to create, draw attention, get shots up, and just continue to apply pressure.
With their Game 2 performance, the Warriors are now favored to win the finals again. A reminder, the Celtics have won 13 of 14 NBA titles after winning Game 1. The series now shifts to Boston for Games 3 and 4, where the Celtics are just 5 and 4 this postseason. Okay, JJ, if I remember correctly.
Yes.
You picked the Celtics, right?
I did pick the Celtics.
Okay,
yeah.
so here's what I want to know. Which team should feel better now heading into Game 3? Is it the Warriors or the Celtics?
Well, I honestly think both teams should feel good. I'll tell you why. So the Celtics did their job, and they got a game in Golden State, and obviously they've struggled at home, but now they have home court for this series. And Golden State should feel good because they have played stretches of basketball against this Boston Celtics defense that has looked beautiful. And the third quarter last night was a great example of that. I think both teams have concerns here. And specifically for the Celtics, their turnovers and how to guard Steph Curry in the pick and roll. And that's where I think the biggest adjustment has got to be going forward if you're the Celtics. And maybe some of that is rotation. Maybe some of that is Daniel Tice. It doesn't play, and you go smaller and use Al Horford and use Grant Williams and switch more, or you're up in the pick and roll. The Celtics are trying to stay out of that backside 4-on-3, Stephen A., right? We've seen it so many times where teams blitz Steph Curry, and he's able to throw it back to Kevon Looney or Draymond Green, and all of a sudden it's a 4-on-3 on the backside. So that's a real concern for the Celtics. And for the Warriors, you have not seen the best version of Jason Tatum yet. You know, that to me is a little bit concerning. I didn't think... He obviously didn't shoot it well in Game 1. I didn't think he had a bad game because of his playmaking, but I thought last night he was really, really up and down. He made some bad decisions. He took some tough shots, and I don't think you've seen the best version of Tatum. And, of course, give the Warriors credit, which I did in the first hour. And, Stephen A., you talked about Andrew Wiggins as a defender last week, and I downplayed it a little bit, and so I'm willing to admit right now I was wrong. Okay.
Thank you.
Say it again.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that. But are you going to answer the question?
Yeah, that's what I'm waiting on.
Are you going to answer the question? Answer the
which
question,
team should
JJ.
feel better?
No,
you dancing like Fred Astaire.
Tell me which
now,
team
Top
do you
Gun
feel
doesn't
better
dance.
about right now?
I feel better about the Celtics. I
All
made
right,
the
well, you
mistake
didn't
in
say
that
that.
Heat 76ers
You went both
series.
ways.
Hold on. I made the mistake in the Heat 76ers series of flip-flopping halfway through the series. I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm not going to do that anymore. I feel better about
So we got to answer. All right, so you feel better about the Celtics. Well, congratulations, because that's the damn answer we were waiting for. Giving us a dissertation, Top Gun. I needed a decision. You were giving me both. I mean, leave something to me. I mean, damn, all the points that you made, I disagree with none of them. None of them at all. I just needed you to pick a side, okay? And you finally did after about 20 minutes. Here's the deal, okay?
Don't look at me. I can't.
For me,
My answer on the sheet that I gave the producers is
you're
both
sitting in that
teams.
seat. You're sitting in that. I told you there's a responsibility in that seat, JJ. I keep telling